What's up everyone, I'm your female otaku and I'm here to review episode 14 of Tales of Zestiria the Cross. And this episode, animation once again, just that scene when Sorei and Mikleo were purifying the water there, just how? Where did this budget come from? I don't even, oh my gosh. And then at the end there too, oh that's so cool, when we saw Dezel and from his point of view, well not exactly from his point of view, but we get to like follow him as he jumps from building to building and then is using his wind powers, like whoa, that looks so cool. I can't help but fangirl over that. Anyway, with this episode, the knights are suspicious that the bishop was assassinated, which we all know is true. And little does Sergei know that the one who assassinated the bishop just happens to be pretty close to him. That person being Rose. So Sorei and the others go on a little hunt to purify the malevolence because this town is chocked full of it. So they go underground and purify the water, and then they keep on walking further down to where like Sorei senses more malevolence, but unfortunately they couldn't purify it because they were blocked by a gate, and the soldiers were just like, sorry, we had orders, we can't let anyone pass. We know who you are, Sergei, but we can't. So Sergei's like, all right, I understand. So they leave, but then they get, I guess you could say arrested or like surrounded. They get surrounded really by this one other man, and I think that man is the commander of the soldiers who are down underground. And then in the meantime with Rose, she talked to this woman, and this woman like needed her help to find her husband, Guren, and then Rose kind of put two and two together and figured out that Guren is already dead and is killed by the bishop. And then her teammates just still like, hey, you know, like, we still gotta keep on killing and stuff like that. You know, that's what we do. That's kind of our thing. And Rose understands, but she's kind of feeling a little conflicted at the moment. And then Dezel pops up. Rose can hear Dezel, but she can't see him. And that was shown by how Dezel, he appeared in like one corner of the area where they were, but like Rose didn't like look to see him. Like she was still like facing forward, and she could hear him though. So she just faced forward, and then Dezel just kind of walked over to her and then they continue speaking that way. So she can't see him, but she can hear him, and apparently this has been going on since she was a little kid. She was just, because she said that when she was a little kid she thought she had psychic powers. So Dezel said that, all right, if you don't want to do the killing, all good, I can do it. The reason why you're killing makes sense to me, so I don't see a problem with that. And then Dezel goes off to do his thing. So yeah, that was this episode of Zestiria. Again, nothing too amazing. Maybe I'm just awaiting for the Zestiria stuff, but you know, I gotta shut up about that. I know I have a problem with that. I know I will shut up until Zestiria finally comes. I am sorry. But the ending theme, does anyone else kind of want the ending theme to be the opening? Like, I can't be the only one that I can't. Like, the visuals for the ending are gorgeous, and the song is really kind of pumps me up. I'm not gonna lie. Like the opening theme, I find it to be rather calm. The visuals are gorgeous though, that worthy of an opening, but the song itself seems rather calm. So I think that should be the ending, and then the actual ending should be the opening. It happens. So that was this episode. Let me know your thoughts on it, and catch them later as I review Little Witch Academia. I'm your female otaku, sayonara.